Testing, testing. Okay. Hail everyone, this is Emperor Haterius, and this is episode 3 of RimWorld Console Edition, playing out this colony management game. We had gone 3 days in, or I should say 2 days in. We were on day 3, but I decided, as I had stated beforehand, that I would reload and try to get a better setup for my colony, and that's what I have done. I have made a little bit more elaborate plans for how things will be sorted, at least initially. I have everything disallowed until I need these sections of the colony, the capital, to be constructed. But I have essentially decided that we're going to start by clearing out this section beside this this hill, this stone and compacted machinery cluster, and we are going to make this the initial crafting and researching hub room, and also food storage, honestly. Well, main storage facility, until we can get the rest of our colony up to speed. This large section right here will be my throne room, and will also be the recreation, mostly recreation slash dining room. I've got a few things here and there that will be moved once I get a proper kitchen and freezer going, but again, we're tribal, so we don't really have that tech just yet. And what my focus is going to be building this one room, which again, I have my colony set up this way because of the limitations for building heavier structures with stone later. I have it lined up this way because of that, and the anima tree, or the animus tree, its border actually goes into these ruins, which we're going to start to dismantle in between constructing our base. We definitely want to grab this steel table for steel. There's another one down here that I want to dismantle. Let's look around while we're at it, see what other ruins there are. There's some right there. Oh, that's granite. That's good. That's good. We can get into that. Just dismantle that stuff. As far as I know, you can... I can't wait to get these Muffalo, by the way. As far as I know, the floors and ruins are the quickest to dismantle, I guess. Floors are quicker to dismantle, so that you can get those bricks to use in your construction. So we'll be doing those first after I get my steel tables dismantled. So, alright, so those are all the ruins look like. Again, right there. Oh, this is a steel ruin. Awesome, that'll be good. That is across the river, though. That's quite a trek. But I'll have to keep that in mind. I'm not claiming them because they'll be attacked by raiders, pirates, and whoever else. So we have mostly granite stuff, which is good. We can take bricks from that instead of having to craft our own. There are several granite chunk piles, which we use to craft into brick. We have to have someone manning that. And speaking of which, I have retooled. I've retooled jobs, like priorities, And I've also figured out how to keep people in certain zones. It took me forever, but you have to actually select the people, press triangle. No, not triangle. Select the people, press the information button on the PS4, which is the touchpad. That's what's hotkeyed to information. Then it pops up the little menu. You go to settings. Each one of these in the settings, I had looked at this beforehand, but nothing was popping up for me. You go to movement. Movement is where you select where your people can freely move around in. Unrestricted is the default. Home is the area in which that's an area that you're given where that's where people will clean. Generally, so like they'll anyone that's set to clean will clean the home area, as far as I recall. And then I have two areas that I added, or zones, called safety inside for the animals and and Chef, because he doesn't fight, he's incapable of violence. And I have grazelands, so I can put that on my animals that are prone to grazing. So this mess right here, as you can probably tell, is what my kill box is going to be based on other users. Very tedious, very tedious YouTuber diagnostics and statistics and range increments and stuff like that. They built this based on the heavy SMG and SMG weaponry ranges, and that's probably what I'm going to be using in the end if I can get them, if I can survive that long. But I thought this was really cool. I've used this before on my PC runs, and I'm looking forward to when I have resources and have built perimeter walls, which is what these are. All this windy place. I'm going to have this perimeter wall set up for this one area for the colony when I can. And this will be my kill box. It's going to be very resource intensive, especially as an early tribe. So we'll do what we can, and go from there. So this here is another structure based on another YouTuber doing the diagnostics and like doing the math. This building here that the wooden plant pot and the torch waiting for is going to be the what would be a good name? Medical bay, the clinic, the med bay. This will be the clinic, med bay, healing area. When we get the resources to have multiple beds, this will be where the people will be brought in from battle to tend to. Medicus will be working there when he's not planting. Or I should say he's prioritized for that. I was talking about jobs, but I'm doing this here too. So beside this is my prison. It has capacity for 4 prison cells, 4 people. And they will be moved to their own rooms once I get that sorted out. Currently, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms. I already have 5 tribals. And I'm also trying to keep up with like fertility and whatnot in the map area that I can utilize without taking up too much space. Finally, in this area, I'm thinking this room beside the prison and the clinic will be a crafting area, and there will be probably my stone cutter, and they'll be having what else, like the tailor and the armor smith and whatever. That'll likely be in that room. That's just, again, I don't have any actual specific plans for how that's laid out. I just figured that they need their own room. And then I'll have a stockpile probably outside the door for like brick somewhere around here. Probably this corner here, to be honest. Like, this corner will be for brick. Let's see. Grow zones. I was talking about those. So, I have currently, in this top corner, I have heal root when I have the capacity, skill-wise, to plant that up here. And again, these are all rich soil planting zones, which is why I picked where I was, other than being beside the anima tree and beside ruins and the stone formations. So hill root. This will be potatoes. All of these are off except for the one I will say last. There's 4 of them again, until I get planted because of timing. So heel root, potato. This section will be cotton because we're going to need that cotton. We're going to need to be able to produce stuff, and we'll unlock more plants that we can put down as we research. And finally, rice paddy. That will be rice will be the first thing we plant, and I wanted to have it beside the water because I like the idea of it being a rice paddy intermingled with waterways. We're in a temperate swamp regardless, so everything's moist, and it's a more rainy world too, so it should hopefully rain a lot more. Rice paddy will be the first thing we plant. Everything else is secondary to that, and they're also not allowed to be sown just yet. We will get for sure a hay grass field ready because we'll need that for our animals, mainly the herbivores, and I definitely want to grab this whole pack of muffalos. Muffalos are great producers of furs. Let's see. Let me go ahead and read off their. Can I read? There we go. Muffalo, a large herding herbivore descended from buffalo and adapted for both cold and warm environments. While enraged, muffalo are deadly. Tamed muffalo are quite docile and can be used as pack animals. That's another reason I want to get them. Nobody's quite sure why they're blue. It might even be some early genetic modification test that just never got changed. I like the idea of a blue wool that we harness from these muffalo and produce our clothing and make like blue wool, blue colored jackets and stuff like that, hats and whatnot when it gets cold. We are in a temperate swamp. I don't think we have as bad of a winter, but we still get winter as far as I know. So definitely get those guys some hay grass growing, but I don't know if planting hay grass, if they can graze on that or not. That's one thing I forgot to look up. I don't need it just yet, but it is good to think about it in the future. So, speaking of that, the areas, it's not a bad area right there for plant growth. We have a rich area down here we'll probably use for another important crop. But overall, this area is our let's see. Getting used to the controls still. Areas. So that is our grazelands so far, because everything else is taken up by plant growth and building potential over here. So my grazelands for herbivore type animals and omnivores will be over here. And once that's set up, once this area is set up with the kill box, I'm thinking part of the kill box will actually be the stables. Off to the side here is supposed to be where you have a person stand in a doorway while the enemies are coming out this way. You got people shooting at them downrange where they have no cover. They can't stop and can't hide around a corner because they're sandbags. They funnel out and they get shot at. And I'm thinking when there's the giant robots or whatever, what they usually do in some of the shows, the YouTuber series that I watch, is they have one extra person that throws EMP grenades from a side, like, trap door. They throw EMP grenades, like, right here, so that it hits these robots when they swarm and just continually stuns them where they can't do anything. And part of that structure, I think, on this side will be a stabling area for the animals to sleep in at night. And they'll go out here and they'll graze, or if it's winter, all the hay that gets grown during the year will be, honestly, I might want to put a cooler down here so they can always have hay throughout the year. That aside, it's also an area where I have placed a caravan gathering spot. So, like, whenever they head out, I have these doors here to go right through, and that's also where some traps are lined up on either side, because I have occasional traps only in these areas on either side. That way you can go through a door, turn left, fix it, fix that one on the other side, and each level, each tier. The rest of it's just sandbags so that it breaks up the mobs when they get really bad later. Anyway, so kill box, grazing area, possible stables, crafting room, prison, which we'll probably need soon if we want to get a sixth person, hopefully a crafter or another builder. This will be the med bay. This should be, once we're done in our starting, once we've gone past our starting days, this section here, I'll set it up to be our cooler. But again, we don't have that kind of tech yet because we're a tribe. So right now we're using it as our starting sleeping hut, crafting hut, minor storage, and then we'll have, we're going to try to get a table up first thing. That way they don't have that eaten without a table debuff. These will be the bedrooms. We have 5 people starting out, but we have to do some digging to give space for some of them. That'll be fun, having somebody mine when they don't want to mine. I'm thinking this will be Emperor's room because it's a little bit bigger, and once I get him into the royalty stuff, at least the first few levels or 1 level, whatever it takes, to get a throne, he will want to have the bedroom a little bit bigger, I think, unless it's okay now. I'm not sure. So that is my game plan. We have this area with grow zone. We have some room to add a room or two, maybe right here. I kind of like the idea of there being a courtyard. There's actually a hoopstone ring that I set there. It's essentially the ancient horseshoe toss game for most of the people used to that in this game series. So people will have fun. Once I get more space sorted out in here, I'll put the game of chess, like the game piece thing in here. And later on, when I unlock it, I'll put because it's required for royalty stuff. There are pianos, and I'll probably have a piano up here, maybe, if there's room for it. Either way, that's kind of my plan. The throne will be right there. There are pillars leading to the front door. There's going to be 2 braziers, and this is going to be the dining room as well. So, all right. So, looking at our jobs again, I reworked them. Priestess. Let's see. Again, that's our primary researcher. I've reworked it where people will do hauling and constructing, and when they've got nothing else to do, they'll help clean. Let's see. Priestess will prioritize keeping herself upright and well slept. If it comes down to it, she will help construct, but primarily she does research. Secondary, she hauls. There's no way to research right now, so she should start hauling as soon as we begin. And then once there's nothing to haul, she will help construct because she has an interest, passion in it. Next up is Chef. He is our primary cook, but I want him to be well with his health, so he's going to prioritize going to get help. Secondary, bed rest, but I need him to cook as well. However, I want him to get enough rest so he's not stressing out. So he will get bed rest first, and then he goes to cook. His primary job initially will be to clean the areas. So he's going to be our cleaner until he's satisfied, I guess. I can always change that. I can always drop that priority because I need him to have clean environments. One thing I think I read before or watched before was if you have a hay floor, then it really kind of soaks up dirt in the cooking area. So you do not run the risk of food poisoning as bad. Like it's like one of the most minimum things. Another video I said to just have it in an area where the ground is dirt, because the dirt's always going to stay a certain amount of dirt. So like that's one of the bare minimum things. I'm gonna try the hay. I really should look that up again. But it sounds like a good plan for the hay because it kind of absorbs dirt as far as I know mechanically. But again, Chef is our primary cook. He will be cleaning first though, so that way he does not get people sick. At least in the house area. Next up, priority wise, because we need him to do that. He'll probably be too busy cleaning, but plant cutting, he has an interest in that. Let's see, should I actually... Maybe I should bump that up right now, because we're starting out. Yeah, I'll bump that up to 1 right now, and then he'll do cleaning. He has an interest in plant stuff. I'm not going to have him as a grower unless I really need him to, which is why it's on 4. Right now we're just trying to clear out areas, so I guess it doesn't hurt to move him up. That was something I didn't think about. But plant cut also counts for harvesting plants, and you can sometimes botch that. Right now I just want to get stuff clear, so I only have 2 plant cutters right now, Chef and Medicus, because everyone else will probably screw it up and not get as much wood. I don't even know if that's a thing with the trees. Oh well. So yeah, I bumped that up, thinking about it. He will haul as a tertiary job, 3rd job, and then if I need him to plant stuff, he should be busy enough with those 3 jobs. If I need him to plant anything, he'll go try planting. I might bump him off that once things get started. And then there's Emperor, my persona through this guy, this rando. Again, firefight, prioritize being a patient, prioritize being a warden because you need to feed people and chat with them in order to recruit them, keep them alive by feeding them. So he'll prioritize that. And then next, make sure he has enough bed rest, and be the main constructor. He is one of 2 constructor possibles, and I want him to be like pretty much one of the only people constructing when he's not busy being a warden. He should be immediately. So after that, he will be hauling, but he should be busy right now constructing, but I don't think because any of the stuff's in the storage area that he'll be constructing just yet until he gets moved. So he'll be probably grabbing stuff initially. Whenever I need to make art, he has a fiery passion in it, so I'll have him available to make art pieces like statues and things like that, which we will need to increase mood and people's happiness with rooms, like how well the room is received, how good it looks. Finally, we have him doing, like, again, everyone has this, so that I can put it as a job and somebody will do it eventually, or because of me telling them to do it, they'll do it, because it's on the minimum of doing basic things like releasing prisoners and flicking switches on machines. So like turning on the furnace or a torch or whatever, as long as there's fuel. Turning on the cooler, turning on the lights when I have those later. Alright, so because of this guy being a rando, he has a fiery passion in cooking. I am not wanting him to be the cook whatsoever, but I have him on the lowest priority ranking to do cooking if chef gets too busy or is just incapacitated. So I can tell Emperor to go do it, I guess. Next up is mine, because who's going to be mining for our colony? No one right now, except for Emperor and one other person. And clean, rank 4, lowest priority, just in case they have nothing to do, they will do that, which he should be pretty busy with his constructing, with his wardening and all that. Let's see. What was the other 3? It was just the 1, right? Construction's 2. Honestly, I'll bump mining up to 3. That way he's always doing that. I think that's pretty good. Because we ought to have at least somebody mining when the next person up is busy. So the next person is Legion Sniper. They cannot firefight. They cannot doctor. Prioritize being a patient. And then all the way over here, she's going to be our primary hauler right now. She's going to be the person making sure we have a constant moving of resources and supplies around the colony as much as we need. And then, secondary job, make sure she's bed rested, make sure she's good, and then go hunting, because she is the best shot in our group. She has a 15 fiery passion in shooting, ranged attack. She's going to be our hunter. Next up, because of her having other animal traits, she's going to have at priority 3 handle animal. So she'll be taming, training, and harvesting resources from and slaughtering animals. That'll be her job when she's not hunting or hauling. And then basics at 4, mining at 4, so that she will go be an extra miner, because we'll always need somebody picking at something eventually when she's not busy hauling. And then cleaning 4. Finally, we have Medicus. Firefight. Prioritize like healing himself. He will be self-tending to himself, unlike everyone else, because he has medical training. I allow him to self-tend himself. He's going to go prioritize keeping himself up And then he'll go prioritize being a doctor. He'll work on anyone else, but he needs to stay up because he's our primary doctor. Next up, we go all the way over here to plant cutting. Plant cutting should be his #1 secondary job, because he is the person I'm going to have as my primary grower and person dealing with plant life and crop. But I want him to cut down trees that are in the way of my construction, that cease construction, stops everyone else. The trees and bushes that are pesky and just get in the way of all of my construction needs. He's gonna go cut a tree down when he's not tending to somebody, if I need it. Then go all the way over, because I think it's more important that he does doctoring and the plant cutting to clear the way as fast as possible. Then he gets rest. So he's gonna be probably overworked, probably a little bit more stressed, but this will help the colony grow. And because of him being our grower, I put at priority 3 growing and planting these crops. And foraging for wild plants, he'll have more luck with that because he's got a fiery passion about it. Rank 4 is basic abilities, of course, basic jobs. He's also got an interest in crafting, so he will also be our crafter when he's not busy doing other stuff. So he'll probably not ever get to this until I tell him to. So he'll be smithing, tailoring, crafting, other stuff, which could be simple stone cutting and smelting and stuff like that. And then like with the rest of this stuff, hauling and cleaning. Just again, if everyone's helping clean shop eventually, then it'll like be better overall. Somebody had commented. Hey, TW2 Brick. Glad to have you. Alright, we're just about to get started again. Just to reiterate, I restarted my progress. It was only 2.5 days, roughly 3. I was on day 3, just so I could get this way better setup and plan going, because I was just kind of just going whatever, and my people, I had issues going on with let me confirm, assignments for clothing. Yeah, the anything outfit I had turned off. I had turned off clothes, so people were running around naked. They were taking their clothes off and getting debuffs from being naked around each other and stuff like that. And then, yeah, it wasn't good. So again, we're gonna try to get our stuff. I already have them queued up with orders to grab weapons to equip, but they should hopefully start moving stuff and whatnot. I may want to start another. See, that's a starting storage there. I have another over here because for the pemmican and the herbal medicine, because I know they're not going to go bad just yet. This is still outside. This is part of ruins. Let's see. I already put pemmican and herbal medicine. Oops. Up there. So let's get everything else. I have a spot right here for the chunks, for the steel slag and stone blocks, because I don't think stone blocks get affected by the rain. By being outside, I mean. So So that'll be our dumping stockpile for now, until we find something better. So hopefully, go ahead and do a save. Hopefully they'll grab these weapons, and then I'll pause again and I'll tell them to move what else is over there. Like this wood, for example, needs to be moved. Get them to haul. So, alright. They're just eating out in the open because they're malnourished tribals. Get them to eat. What was that about? Oh, I just realized Legion Sniper looks like she has a mohawk, but it's all grown in the back. Alright, so what did she say? I'm interested. Social? Legion Sniper offered a backhanded compliment about Emperor's recreational something or other. Backhanded compliment, okay. Legion Sniper joked about power armor suits with Emperor. Okay, so power armor suits. I'm thinking Fallout. Is Legion Sniper and Emperor going to be the first fling? Alright, so... Wait. That's Priestess, that's Legion Sniper. Okay, Priestess has like dreads. Let's see. Chef. Harvesting berry bush? Oh, I still have that stuff ordered. Cancel. Don't need to harvest that stuff if it's going to go bad immediately. These are orders that I had placed in the initial run. I tried to cancel them out, but I didn't think to do a whole lot of it. So I need you. You have no weapon because you're incapable. Excuse me, incapable of violence. Why don't you prioritize hauling the jade knife so it doesn't go as doesn't become as deteriorated. Emperor is going to haul silver. Legion Snipers hauling the Pila. She has a short bow equipped. Medicus needs a weapon equipped. Priestess has a bow. Chef does not have a weapon. I gave Emperor the Steel Iqua, or Iwa, because it's slightly better than the Jade Knife in damage output, and I want him to be a melee character. As you know, as much as I can make him. So, Medicus, what is your static? Okay, he has 0 melee, 3 shooting. Okay, the 2 bows. Actually, I need you, Legion Sniper. Put that down. Why don't you come get this wood that's in the... Yeah, get the wood that's in the water. We'll wait for Medicus. Okay. Don't need you harvesting. Come equip the Pila. Which bush are you harvesting? I gotta do all sorts of clicking just to make sure. Nope. Cancel. I know you're excited to start picking berries and stuff because you people are malnourished. Alright. Hauling pemmican, hauling jade knife, hauling silver, hauling wood, equipping Pila. And then I'll have you haul wood wood as well. Harvesting wild fieldwood. Killing these balls. There it is. Cancel. Cancel. There we go. Why don't you prioritize Hollywood? That way we can use it for construction. Alright. Alright, we're getting started again. We definitely need to get that structure built first. Hopefully Emperor will get that going once he sees that there's wood in the stockpile. There you go, there's some. Now he's going to start cutting. Okay. Medicus is start cutting trees down. Priestess is gonna keep hauling, I guess. Where is our chef? Right there. Now, chef's gonna help cut down trees. We're going to need all these trees cleared out before we have roofs, and then stuff will stop deteriorating because they're not outside, in addition to all the other things. And Legion Sniper's going to keep hauling. Oh yeah, we have animals. I keep forgetting that. We have 3 animals. We have a fox. Let's go ahead and look at them. We have a fox, female fox named Amanda. We have a female cat named Croissant. We have a dog named Funk, male dog. And I'm gonna have him trained to be able to haul, hopefully. Funk, the dog, the Labrador, is bonded to Emperor, who is... Okay, Legion Sniper has the fox bonded to her. And hopefully she'll train them when there's nothing left to haul. I need to make... Okay, I need to make beds for them, but they don't really need beds. I think they can sleep outside pretty well, because they don't really have a like and dislike deal. Medicus is cutting down trees. Priestess is hauling wood as needed. Placing wood for objects. We need this table and these stools built so that they can not have to eat without a table. We need this research desk built. That's why it's blocked. I don't think there's a lot of pemmican left, is there? Oh, there's a whole bunch of pemmican. There's a club there too. I need to give somebody a club. Actually, how much damage did that do? I forgot there was a club. .64. I think the Iqua does more. Emperor is trying to roof this shack just with the support of the mountainside beside it. Chef is now cutting down the trees that are blocking the table, which is important. We're going to have a lot of wood to use as fuel. It's definitely a given. I've also taken it upon myself to remove the roof areas of certain areas. That way I get bonuses to my people later on when I put roofing there when they're in the kill box. Make sure no roofing or structures have roofing within the animatree radius, and definitely make sure that the roof is built over the shack initially. How's everyone doing? Content. There should be a game, the hoop ring game made later. She's consuming pemmican again. I think people are eating again. Unfortunately, without a table. Come on, Emperor. We're not going to have enough food by tomorrow, because the animals are going to eat them too, because they're omnivores. Mainly carnivores, I guess. There he goes. First wall's being thrown up. Emperor's pretty good. I'm hoping to make him an excellent builder. Again, it is his secondary job. His first job will be obviously being Emperor and wardening people back into the Empire once they're captured. They're hauling wood to places so that they can be constructed. Come on, Emperor. There we go, there's our first torch. There's going to be light in this room. It will be needed for the research and the happiness of the colonists. Another thing I need to consider, okay, yeah, the meditation spots are there, so when it's time to meditate, they should head that way and then head back. So they've got 2 hours. Priestess and Emperor at least have 2 hours to do that. And they also have entertainment time. Why are you... Okay, why are you doing that? I need you to not doing that. I don't need you cutting there. I need you working on the rice if you're not doing anything else. I need you to cut down any trees that are in the way, such as that. Cut plant. Emperor, what are you doing? Okay. Do I have Emperor? Emperor's not doing plant cutting. Why is he plant cutting? Oh, it's because it's under something, I think. I think he automatically plant cuts if he's trying to build something right there. What? Medicus is watching the sunset. Priestess is going for a walk. Chef's watching the sunset. Emperor's going for a walk. I can't even get party. Again, alright. There's a party going on in a party spot that I placed in this room. Priestess is throwing a party. Everyone who goes will gain recreation and social energy and a lasting positive mood boost. That's good. You guys don't have your walls all the way up. At least 4 wall pieces. But it's the first night of the colony, the new empire, and you guys want a party? Okay. Those that go to the party will get the boost. So the party spot's here. are you guys not gonna party? Or is it over already? That's another thing I need to do is set it where animals will not. Oh God, that squirrel. Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna go after our pemmican. They're attending the party and wandering around. Okay. Attending party. Okay, so they're relaxing socially. That's good. I also changed the, for my sake, the temperature in the bottom right of the screen says Fahrenheit, because that's what I'm used to. So it's 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 66. So these people are partying, they're talking. A lot of chit chat. So Emperor's bonded with the dog Funk. He has an acquaintance with Yak Priestess. He has an acquaintance with Medicus. An acquaintance with Chef. Chef doesn't like him though. He has an acquaintance with Legion Sniper. He actually doesn't like Legion Sniper that much. But this is just the beginning of relationships, so they're like minor debuffs to relationship. So our storage is full of all that. I need to start a new one just to have it. Stockpile zone. We have that one there. No foods, no manufactured. I mean, I don't know. Party is finished. Everyone's going to bed. Everyone's tuckered out. Chef is sleeping in a bush. Emperor's dog is sleeping on Medicus. Legion Sniper's fox is sleeping on Emperor. Not a bad first day. Well, everyone should be getting up at hour 6. So it is hour 3 currently. I've been excited to play this. I can't tell you how much I really wanted to play this. And here it is. I know I'm gonna suffer though. That's the thing about this game though. It's I'm gonna hurt. Alright, so it would not hurt. Let's get some orders in. And start digging out this room, because we're going to need the space for storage. And Emperor is going to be busy building. Everyone should be awake by now. They need to get up. Where is it? Needs. He's almost got full rest. It's hour 7 and no one's awake. That party really screwed things up. Prioritize working on the table, please. There you go. I'm gonna start. Again, I need to make a zone. Let's go ahead and put it down the main walkway here. No foods. Have it there. Alright, there's the table. Emperor. Consuming pemmican. Prioritize working on the stool so people will sit down to eat. Pemmican's almost gone. Today's the last day of that. Build that, build that. Alright. What's everyone else doing? Hauling wood. Harvesting willow tree. Where? You do not need to be harvesting that tree. Oh, the grow zone. Okay, he's clearing the grow zone. So that's fine. Priestess is hauling wood. Chef is hauling wood. Priestess, I need you to do research as soon as he gets done with this. Oh, I need steel for that. Okay. Alright, Emperor. Come deconstruct this table. At least it's not as far away as this one down here. Actually, come do this first. I know it's a pain, but you need to do it. Day 2, Medicus is trying to get rice sown. Legion Sniper is hauling. That's her first job. Come on, Emperor. It's a little difficult. Hauling wood. Oh, there's a geyser right there. It's limestone. A lot of granite. So Emperor's doing that. And he's got it up, I think. Yeah. carry it with him? I don't think he did. Or did he? Now he is. Let's change this storage where wood is not stored. And wood will be stored here critically, which is like importance. I guess steel. So there's the one. Did he break that one? I thought he made that second one. Okay, hoopstone ring would be good. Oh yeah. Got our research table. Need to pause. Go into research and start researching. Devil Strand. Slow growing mushroom that yields exceptionally tough heat resistant plant fiber. Cocoa. We could plant cocoa trees. Eating chocolate fulfills the need for recreation. I think they gotta craft it though, obviously. Stone cutting. Need to research that. So we can have the ability to get stone brick. Alright, that's started. So she'll haul that and hopefully start researching. Our first room is built. I didn't tell you to do that, Emperor. Something else. Deconstruct that steel, yeah. Here she goes, researching. Day 2, evening. She's researching our first tech that we will dig into and advance ourselves. Legion sniper? I didn't... I don't have you set for meditation. I guess she's gonna choose to do it. Which is fine. It helps grow the anima grass. It's fine by me if she wants to follow that, follow our faith, which will be the original faith of the colony, the Empire. The goddess Flora and the beauty of nature. She's not facing the tree. The synergy, the goddess Flora is a human goddess that I created that I use in my D&D Pathfinder stuff and any other game where I have the capacity to deal with godhood, like the game Godhood. She's a patron of humanity, and represents the synergization of human civilization and, you know, the civilization of empire and classical, you know, kind of Romano-Greco, and honestly, in my mixing of cultures, like Romano-British, Celtic stuff, and again, the synergy of nature with all that, with all those cultural civilizations. A lot of my stuff is based on Roman civilization, Greco-Roman. I'm very for a Romano-Greco, Romano-British setup, but I also like some other cultural additions. Very interested in Japanese. I like Chinese. I'm trying to think of the dynasty, but it's hard for me to delve into like Chinese dynasties and stuff like that and know what's going on, because they're just all over the place with rebellions and all that. But anyway, there's a lot of cool stuff out there if you do some reading. But yeah, Flora is the main patron deity of the glorious Haterian Empire. She is the namesake goddess of the capital of Flora, which is what this will hopefully become. And yeah, that's kind of what I base at least the human personification stuff about. What are you cutting those trees for? They're under walls that aren't to be built yet. All right, day 2 is almost over. What is everyone up to? Legion snipers hauling wood again. Chef is hauling wood again. I mean, that's good. Stockpile zone 2. Oh yeah, I did put that there. Let's put that as important. Take that off, take that off, that off. I will have to make a pyre mausoleum too at some point. I'm not as focused on that, and I don't have Molotovs anyway, so just gonna have to deal with bodies with grave sites when I produce them, or receive them, I should say. Croissant is sleeping outside. Where is the fox? There's the fox. Amanda, please. Croissant is a female cat, age 1. Amanda is a female red fox, age 6. Funk is a male Labrador Retriever dog, age 1. And everyone's in bed, so let's speed up. Hopefully they'll wake by 6. Oh yeah, we don't have any food. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna have to have Emperor wake up. I'm gonna have to have... Oh man, I didn't even think about that. Let's pause and find the nearest animal that we can gank. We can get a bunch of berries. Get a bunch of berries to eat on. They can't be raw though, because I said it. Crap. Harvest. Try not to grab the ones that aren't ripened, because that'll get you sick, I think. Or you won't get really anything. Harvest. We've got some rice. Some rice has been planted. Boomalope. There's a squirrel. Actually, can I jump to? All the way down there. All the way over there. All the way over there. There's one right there. Need to hunt that squirrel. Need to butcher it. I need the butcher table, though. I don't have a... Okay. I don't have a fueled stove built either, and I need steel for that. That's outside. That's terrible. It's gonna take up stockpile zone, but whatever. $80 steel? God. Alright. Need meal source. Okay, Emperor. I think the fox is attacking. Oh, it's eating. Is it eating? It's consuming a dead squirrel. Great. It's got. I have all these animals. That's what I was talking about in the first few episodes. It's like having to deal with these animals. They're swarming that squirrel because there's no food. They're gonna eat that. Okay, they're gonna eat. Crap. Okay. What we got? Tortoise. Tortoise. That one right there. Ram. Boomalope's not a good idea. Hare. Okay. Not looking good. Emperor, I need you to come down here. Is that... That's slate. Granite. Alright. Orders are... Is that a steel floor? It's a granite tile. Steel wall, steel wall. Yeah, it's granite tile, okay. I need you down here, Emperor. They're just devouring this dead squirrel. Alright, Legion Sniper. Have her help build the butcher table while he's out just deconstructing steel. Let's go ahead and save. What is this, day 3? Everyone's sleeping in, I guess. I really need you to harvest that berry bush. You too, chef. Need you to get to it. Alright, starting in an order. Do until you have, or I guess, do forever. Bills. Alright. Take to best stockpile. Who? Chef. Ingredients. Definitely not human-like corpses. Yeah. Do what you need to for now. I need to... Okay, I need her to help out. Okay, who's eating? Consuming berries. So he picked the berries and he's eating them. Alright. Hauling wood. Maybe I should have done this. Let's go to work. Legion Sniper. Haul 2. Hunt 1. Yeah, because it is kind of important to get that hunting done. Because once I declare that something needs to be hunted, then yes, we need those supplies. So she's going to go off to hunt after she consumes berries. At least it's something. They're going to get sick, though. That off to well. Whatever. Section here for animal corpses that need to be butchered. There you go. Let's go ahead and get a passive cooler. It's not enough to make a refrigerator, but it's something. $78 out of 80. Ugh. Now he's got to cross the map again for steel. There you go. Oh crap, I forgot. I could have him do a campfire. They're gonna eat that. Okay, those animals are gonna eat. Let's go to colony. Okay, I need to make an area that's not the cooler and not around anywhere over there. Okay, so how we do that is expand, manage, and then go to new. Edit. Let's name this not let's put denied cooler. Confirm. So let's place that. And what we'll do is this. We select this area to add to the field. Honestly, that. We'll place it in the throne room too. Because they're going to screw around in there. That should suffice. And then we push the right thumbstick in to invert, and then it puts the rest of the map, except for the cooler, in the available areas. I think that's ingenious to have that as an option. So you just invert it. So everywhere but there. And then, oops, go to colony, go to the animals in the colony, and then select all the way on the right what their allowed zone is. And I'm going denied cooler, denied cooler, denied cooler. And voila. They should, theoretically, even though they're going to try to run around, they should theoretically not eat anything in my cooler area, quote unquote cooler area, because they're denied access to it. Yep. They're wandering. So it's a pain, but it's a realistic. We got lizard skin from that tortoise. That's cool. Spoils in 2 days. Hurry up, Emperor. I was gonna say we can make a campfire, but we lose resources, I think, by using the campfire. Where is Emperor? Oh, that food's gonna go bad. I shouldn't have her hunt anymore. Emperor is still got. Oh, he took apart this whole area except for those two things. All right. He's almost got all of it planted. Well, big section still left. But he's still planting, so rice is coming up. Priestess is doing what she should do and research, and we're almost halfway through the brick cutter. Okay, these people are sitting down, relaxing socially, that's fine. Trying not to stress themselves, they're content. Emperor's neutral. He's dropped down to neutral because he's crossing the map. So we have lizard skin and light leather. We don't have the means to... Oh. Visitors. You've been here some time and have probably seen pirate raids will start soon. You should prepare defenses like sandbags or traps. Probably been seen. That was earlier. Visitors. A group from southern Unlior are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade. Ooh. They're all the way down there. Hope they have something good that I can afford. I could trade them leathers. My extra weapons, maybe. Okay, training the dog to help it haul. Which would be good to have the dog hauling stuff for us. Boom rat. get you there. Hey man, why don't you cannot merge silver. What's being eaten? I think the animals are... Are the animals killing each other? Where is croissant? Croissant. The cat is attacking... Oh, the cat's injured. The cat's attacking a hare because he's hungry. It's consuming a hare. Well, he can get by doing that. He only ate a little bit. Did you bring more silver? Please tell me you did. There's a... Okay. I don't need you to sleep. I need you to construct this stove so we can cook this food. It's gonna spoil tomorrow. Or at least on another day. Day and a half. There you go. Butcher, butcher, butcher. Schlorp. We need defenses. We need the walls too. Slowly getting these walls unchecked so they can be constructed. Oh, she's eating raw meat. God. Yeah, it was bad. You were eating freaking raw meat. Alright. Simple meal. Do forever. Ingredients. Chef. There you go. yeah, the trader. Crap. Trade with Mahoney. Yes, I had to wake you up for that. I'm sorry. At midnight. What do you got? Alright. I didn't realize that I could trade my animals. Packaged survival meals. Oh, tempting. Tech print. Jump packs. No. I have 200. They have 3. I don't want to give you a gift. So that's cost of 95. Jade knife. $20. Buy that for $1. Components. I could sell these animals. I'm gonna save. TGHE. Sell animal debuff. Let's do some research here. Gotcha. TGHE. Sell animal. Maybe. That's a lot of money too. They don't have enough money though, looks like. But if I trade a bunch of stuff, that'll just even it out. Is there an update on here? I don't have any updates queued up, and I'm currently playing it. But yeah, this is on PlayStation right now. So it might be later, if not soon. So I'm open to the idea. I'm open to the idea of selling the fox. I don't necessarily need to, but it would take away one extra mouth of them devouring food whenever they get a chance out in the wild. The dog can haul things, and it's currently being trained to do so. The cat named Croissant, I want to keep that. I mean, why not? Speaking of which, it got hurt earlier. What's its health at? Oh, it's bleeding. It's got pain. Poor thing. Alright. I woke him up. buy the packaged survival meals, because that'll get us a little bit more extra time with that meal. I don't have guns, so the barrel's not going to help me. Medicine. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy that. For major incidences. Yeah, yeah. When I was when I had gotten home, when I got home from work, I was starting to plan out my base and all that, and I crashed while doing that. And when I woke up and turned my system back on, it had updated the game while it was running, or it was ready to install the game update. So I guess that was it. All right, so I can get $127. Can I not sell it? Okay, that's gifting. Am I not able to? What am I looking at here? I can't sell any of the food either, or the items, which are in trade, which are tradable because they're in storage. Okay, I guess I can't sell anything. Oh well. So that's 3 packaged survival meals. Let's get that 1 medicine. Crap, we can only buy 1 component. That's something. We don't have any silver though. But that component we're gonna need. Stronger medicine. I could have this as a stronger medicine, or I could have probably an extra component. Yeah, I could have an extra component which would help with crafting. I'll do the medicine. So that's most of my money right there. Prioritize hauling. You know, let's look at these people. Animal handler. Excellent cook. Melee and construction. I don't want to piss off those people either. They have guns. I mean the faction, not just... Yeah, I couldn't sell the animals. It wouldn't let me do any... It wouldn't let me sell anything, to be honest. So I'm gonna have to deal with that. Hey, how about you bring this stuff over? Is it gonna... It's deteriorating. They're already eating it. I Gift. You're okay. Hey guys, we just traded. You know, it wasn't that bad. Here's some uranium. All right. Uranium fever. All right. What is everyone gonna do? Emperor's gonna sleep, I guess. Sure, just carry this raw uranium in my hands. I don't know what it is. I'm a dumb tribal. Okay, he's tending to croissant. Stay still, kitty. Or I guess you're not. Spoils in 4 days. That's a lot better. There you go. Now he's doing his job. He's cooking this stuff up. People are eating it. Now he's gonna go sit down and eat, which is good. People should be sitting down to eat. Let's get stools close to the area. Speaking of which, let's get some stools built for these people that are working so that they're more comfortable. Food supply. Yeah, we're pretty much out again. Let's go ahead and just have more hunting. Raccoon. Tortoise. Why are you hauling? You should be cooking. Halfway done with the stone cutter. He's almost done planting the rice paddy. Legion Sniper's happy. Everyone else is content. It's pretty good. These animals are not going to be very good for much longer if I don't get them like kibble or something. Because I keep hunting the animals. this inner little wall area. Why don't you build yourself a stool since you're sitting there? Did you fail? Yes, you failed. Mad squirrel? Inspired taming. Chef. Thanks to a high mood, Chef has experience and inspiration. He will successfully tame the next animal regardless of difficulty. The inspiration will end after 8 days or when an animal was tamed. Okay. You wanna go tame a muffalo? I guess a female so we can get milk. Alright, so tame. Animal skill too low, need 5. Cannot tame. Well, that's a waste. Hold up. It says regardless of difficulty, but that doesn't apply apparently. I need to tame them before they leave, because I know they migrate. God, he's so far away. Time to play games and stuff. Croissant's fully healed. 3 people playing Hoopstone. Just trying to throw a stone through the hoop. gonna go meditate. Cooking himself a meal. Actually, yeah, keep hunting. We're gonna need all of that meat. Can I make pemmican? I can. Why am I not making pemmican? Do forever. Chef. One nutrition. Oh, I need. It's meat and vegetable. Rice hasn't come in yet either. Pause that because I can't make pemmican yet. That'll be important though. Yeah, we need those other. It's not so bad. Spoils in 4 days. It's in a relatively cool room. Oh, there's some of the grass. You need a certain amount of grass and then you can create a Psylink with a character. And once that Psylink is created with the tree, the grass is consumed. So it's a thing where you can create multiple Psylinks if you have enough grass, pretty much giving people psychic powers, which I think it's randomly generated which power you get. And you can also power them up, like level them up with that. Guess she didn't get her hunt complete. There's a hare in the middle of the river. Go ahead and speed up time. It's already 1 a.m. and she's still not in bed. It takes a long time to cross that map. guess our animals are starving. They might be, well... I need to make a place for them. Okay. It's early. I need to make a place for them to grab food. I guess they're just eating animals too. Research finished. Stone cutting. Cut rock chunks into stone blocks for use in construction. Build beautiful stone tile floors or ugly concrete walkways. Awesome. So we got that complete. I want nothing to do with beer brewing or fermenting stuff like that. I don't want furniture. I want to be able to defend myself against stronger enemies. I could start researching electricity. Should I? It's 1950. 2550. So it'll take a while for that. Yeah, that's... I am in the process of trying to wall off the area and making their bedrooms. I'm also considering I'm going to get raided soon. But I'm not as hurried for that stuff. But yes, I'm going to make beds because it's going to increase their mood for sure. My problem is not having enough steel. I think I need steel for roofing. Pretty sure I need steel for roofing because it's always displayed as a metal. Unless they just make it. So should I bite the bullet and start with electricity? Or should I go into more melee? Honestly, I want better melee. Especially for Emperor. Smithing, okay, so that's smithing, crafting stuff, so I should probably do that. Let's do that. Smithing, so build smithies for crafting metal weapons, work metal into clean, beautiful floor tiles as well, and then I can do long blades. I don't have metals though. I'm gonna need metal for all this stuff too. Let's do smithing. Oh, I can make armor out of wood? Oh yeah, I can make wooden armor. I'll go ahead and do that. So I'll go down this tree, make wooden armor. because I've got plenty of wood. Alright, sounds good. So I'll do that. I'll do that. And yes, you bring up a valid point. I need beds. I need bedrooms. So I also don't have anyone mining, which I need them to do to get the most out of. I need to clear out that structure so I can have it as storage for my important perishable stuff. So that is important to me. Let's go ahead and make roof area. Duh, people. Okay. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Emperor thinks you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? We are... Duh, people. It's gotta be all caps. Gotta be all caps. So they know we're serious. The glorious Haterian Empire. And also, Emperor also thinks you should give this settlement a name. What should this local settlement be called? Flora. Let's see. What did I call it? Garden City. Garden Capital City. A little long. Flora Garden Capital City of the Empire. Or should it be Garden City, capital of the empire? Either way, I could read that like differently. So we are the glorious Haterian Empire, and our first settlement is the capital city, Flora, Garden Capital City of the Empire. It's a long name. Actually, let's just cut it down to Flora. It is implied now. Or maybe I should annotate that this is the capital. Yeah, I should do that. Because I'm going to be taking over places and hopefully renaming it. Being like, oh, this is an outpost. Garden City. Capital. That's fine there. Your faction is now known as the Glorious Haterian Empire, and this community is now known as Flora, Garden City capital. Alright. Let's finish commanding them to roof this area. Home zone has been expanded for some reason. Outside of this area, it automatically expands your home zone. And the home zone is where generally anyone that is set to clean stuff will attempt to clean and keep tidy at all times when they are set to clean. This is also, the home zone is also any part of your structures or items in the home zone that are damaged, they will be automatically repaired by people that keep up with tidiness and repair. I think clean as a job deals with that. That'll be fine. Cargo pods. You have detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Perhaps you'll find something useful in the wreckage. Jump to location. Oh, in the water? I'm gonna go ahead and save. There might be a person down here. The Glorious Haterian Empire. Let's hope somebody has not crash landed in the water. What we got? Camel hide. That'll be pretty good. Chest deep. Oh, there's steel slag. We're gonna need that. So allow that. Okay, I don't need you cutting the tree.